Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel, and don't get confused, I am wearing this Harley Davidson jacket only because of this video, not because of the climate or because I'm riding any Harley Davidson, but this jacket and many jackets and bikes I've owned from Harley Davidson is the reason I'm making this video. It's a mixed feelings video because I feel sad to hear the latest news about Harley Davidson in India. So let's start the video right now. I need to take a seat for this video because it's not the easiest to make this kind of video. And if you're not into bikes or not into Harley Davidsons, you may want to skip this video guys, because it's just me sharing some pictures of my bikes, my Harley Davidsons, and also talking about what's going on. As we know, this most amazing brand, the Harley Davidson American Legend brand, I got to know from the news channels and from the newspapers that this Harley Davidson brand is shutting all their operations and manufacturing in India. Now, I don't know why I'm smiling. It's not great news because I bought my first Harley Davidson, the Iron 883 in Mumbai in 2013. I remember it was July, my birthday month. And Karishma and I spoke for a few weeks and we said, okay, we are buying it. And I remember picking up my Iron 883 from the Harley Davidson showroom in Bandra, Mumbai. And it was pouring rain, okay? Because I don't have many pictures. Those days it was more about riding, not much about vlogging or pictures. But I will put a picture. It was raining so much, but I reached home. It was my first time in my life riding a Harley Davidson, and that too in India. It was amazing. So at about 7 in the night, before the showroom shut, I got the bike and rode it back home in the night in the rain. And as I reached home, Darren sat on the bike with me. We didn't ride because he's not wearing any riding gear. This is my wall of fame when it comes to Harley Davidson. So even though I ride a BMW now, I know very soon I'm going to be buying a Harley Davidson in whatever form, maybe a small bike, old bike, cheaper bike, I don't know. But this brand is not going to leave my life. I've even thought of getting a Harley Davidson tattoo on my hand, but so far sense has prevailed and I only buy the t-shirts and jackets. So what really happened to this American icon? I think in India, they only sold like 27,000 units in 10 years. Now we saw a lot of Harley Davidsons in India, but when you look at it compared to the US sales, US sells like 25,000 bikes in 1 quarter. And in India, they sold like 27,000 bikes in 10 years. Why would they even bother about that kind of sales volume? I know my friends in India love their Harley Davidsons and they have their Harley Davidsons. I know one of my friends has ridden like close to 200,000 kilometers on his Harley Davidson 48. So Sushant, if you're watching this, that's for you. My friend Sushant, Aussie in India, Sean, big Harley Davidson riders. They've all ridden hundreds of thousands of miles put together in India on the Harley Davidsons. I was lucky enough to be with them on some of the rides. So with the bad sales, and obviously the company as a strategy wants to consolidate to markets where sales are good and high volumes, They want to ensure that they focus on the models, the touring models, which will give them more revenue. And their new CEO is trying to clean up and get back profitability to the company. So I'm sure people who have Harley Davidsons in India will be able to service their bikes and get the parts imported. Or if you want to buy a Harley Davidson now, you probably have to get a CBU unit. That's what I think. But the brand will never die. You know, in America at least, every bike I see mostly is a Harley Davidson. You know, the BMWs, Triumph are very few. So the brand will live forever. I just hope that the profits start to roll in, so that probably people also, you know, it's worth it to be in business if you're making profit, right? So I had the Iron 883 for a while, then I even rode the Iron 883 to Goa once, and then I moved to the Street Bob. After the Street Bob, we moved to the US, so then I got hold of the Heritage Softail Classic. I moved to the Heritage Softail Classic, and then my fourth Harley Davidson was the Street Glide with the navigation and music system and everything. So the Milwaukee 8 engine is what I had in the Street Glide. So that was my most happening Harley Davidson, which, you know, you've seen some pictures in this video, I guess. That was the best. And then of course the BMW evolution started and I switched to BMW. And with winter and at least 4 to 5 months you can't ride any bike over here because of winter. It doesn't make sense to have a BMW and a Harley Davidson. And also parking is a big issue. You've seen my parking. I have 2 cars and a bike in 2 spots. So in the future, if I get a garage, which is nice central heated garage, I may add one more bike to the collection. Let's see. As of now, very happy with the BMW. This video is not about changing my loyalty. I'm very much into the BMW now. So yes, that is the video for today, guys. Hope you like it. I guess it's just a video for us bikers today, but this Harley Davidson wall will go with me wherever, whichever house I move to. There will be one wall for these Harley Davidson decals. I've got all the jackets, the helmets, the t-shirts, everything with me. I don't wear it much now because I'm riding a BMW. So yes, it is expensive. All Harley Davidson products are expensive. I even have some socks by Harley Davidson and shoes also. So yes, the brand lives on beyond the bikes. So very sad to know that the Indian operations are shut. Anyways, so be it. Let's hope the brand lives on in the rest of the world. Alright guys, thanks for joining. Please like, share, subscribe. Hope you like this video. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.